Hi there, foxes and zebras. I am going to read a story to you today called 7 Blind Mice. Some of you might have an art project to do along with this book, or your teacher may have already read you this book. So when she reads it to you today, you can take out your animals and kind of follow along. I have something on the board behind me, way over here. I can't let you see what it is yet, but every time I have a mouse, I am going to glue it onto this mystery piece of paper, and in the very end, you will see what it is. So this is called the back cover of the story, and that means this is called the front cover. You may have noticed right here, there's a little medal here. This is called the Caldecott Honor. That means one year, a bunch of people got into a room and they read so many books, and they thought this one was one of the best. So they honored it by giving it an award. So this means this book was honored and was given an award. Not very many books get that award, but this one did. It's called 7 Blind Mice. Now, we've been talking about our 5 senses. What do our eyes do? Our eyes see. So if somebody or something or an animal is blind, what does that mean? It means they can't see. I'd like you to close your eyes for just a second. When your eyes are closed, can you see anything? Open them up. If you were blind, you wouldn't be able to see. It would be like your eyes were always closed. So if you are blind, you don't have your sense of sight. You aren't able to see. So let's see what happens to these mice. If it's called 7 Blind Mice, guess how many mice are on my cover? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I almost forgot this one. This is number 7. You only see his tail. And there's his tail again. What color is it? If you look at the back, you'll notice that all of the mice are in different colors. And here's all of their tails. One day, 7 blind mice were surprised to find a strange something by their pond. "What is it?" they cried, and they all ran home. It was strange. They didn't know what it was because they're blind. They can't see very good, or maybe they can't see at all. So this is like the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to start on Monday with the red mouse. So here he is. You might be coloring, or you might have already colored one. So on Monday, Red Mouse went first to find out. Here he is, right down here. I want you to think in your brain, what do you think it is? You might have already guessed. Let me read the next page. Well, because he can't see very good, this is what he sees, but this is what it really is. "It's a pillar," he said. No one believed him. A pillar holds up your ceiling, it holds up your roof, or maybe even your front porch. On Tuesday, Green Mouse set out. He was the second mouse to go. So let me get Green Mouse. Here he is. So this is what it really is. And this is what Green Mouse thinks it is. "It's a snake," he said. I'm going to glue my mouse onto my picture. "No," said Yellow Mouse on Wednesday. Here he is. This is what it really is. And this is what he thinks it is. "It's a spear." He was the third in turn. So here I am with my yellow mouse. In a minute, you're going to see where I put him. The fourth was Purple Mouse. He went on Thursday. I betcha. With Purple Mouse and this picture, I betcha you've all guessed what it is. But Purple Mouse doesn't see this. This is what Purple Mouse sees. It's a great cliff, he said. So if this is the cliff, what do you think that circle's supposed to be? Yeah, it's supposed to be the moon. So here I go. My Purple Mouse. Orange Mouse went on Friday, the 5th to go. Now look at what it is. But this is what Orange Mouse sees. It's a fan, he cried. I felt it move. So I'm gonna glue the Orange Mouse on. The 6th, number 6 to go, was the Blue Mouse. This is what it was. But that's what he thinks it is. He went on Saturday and said, it's nothing but a rope. So I'm going to take my... Oh, Mrs. Cardis doesn't have a blue mouse. I think that we have the wrong color mouse. And instead of blue, I'm going to use gray. But the others didn't agree. They began to argue. A snake, a rope, a fan, a cliff. Until on Sunday, White Mouse, the 7th, that's the last one, mouse, went to the pond. When she came upon the something, she ran up one side, she ran down the other, she ran across the top, and from the end to the other end. I'm going to glue on the White Mouse. Ah, said the White Mouse. Now I see. The something is as sturdy, that means as strong, as a pillar, supple as a snake, wide as a cliff, sharp as a spear, breezy as a fan, stringy as a rope, but all together, the something is... What was it? It was, you're right. Do you see it? An elephant. And when the other mice ran up one side and down the other across the something from end to end, they agree. Now they saw too. The mouse moral, knowing in part, may take a fine tale, but wisdom, being smart, comes from the whole. So they figured it out by doing it all together. And there's the end.